All right, Combat Convo, you know what it is, man. We back. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the page. So today we're going to talk about the return of Roman Reigns. I guess I could go first. I won't be too long because I know you're going to talk more about it. Yeah, man. Cody Rhodes just not doing it. He's not doing it. I think that they need Roman back. He made the WWE so exciting. Like he made it like I'll be honest with you. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm stupid net here. I'll be honest with you. It was boring without him. To me, it wasn't exciting. I think he made it interesting. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, him winning all of those times, now people want him to be the champion again. They want him, they wish he was never not the champion. But we all know why he had to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Is he had to do some things with his health. So, but him returning, man, is a big deal. Crowd went crazy. I thought it was fake at first until I had to look it up. I was like, oh, this is like, because I didn't see the event. I said, oh shit, this is real. So, yeah.
Yeah. I think with SummerSlam, I think there was a lot of predictability, but it wasn't bad predictability. You know, we spoke about it on Bars Wrestling Media a bit, and we got into detail about how everything went as far as the whole bloodline situation and Roman. So Roman returned, and he got a remix of his music, which is okay, but I like the original better. I thought the original was 10 times better because at first the reaction was delayed when his music hit. Everybody didn't know that was him until they looked to the big screen. They seen Head of the Table, then they knew it was him that was coming out. So I feel like WWE might have to work on that because if he's making appearances and there's still people out there that can't differentiate his new music from the original, then it's gonna be a problem because it was a delayed response. Literally, the crowd was still quiet until they looked to the screen. It was like, oh, is he here? Is it really him? And then he pops up. It seemed like he toned up a little bit, lost a little bit of weight, and he got cut up, shredded a lot more. I believe it's probably because of health reasons. You know what I mean? He looks good though, in my opinion. He came in there and he is ready to go. He speared Solo. Superman punched him. Few things I want to say though, like I don't necessarily believe that, the way the whole story is going with Cody, it's on him, I don't think that it's on him as far as how it's going. I think it's on booking, and things like that. And right now, the only thing that's really engaging is the bloodline situation with Cody, because there's history there. For me, I feel like Cody so far so good. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a champion. You only could do but so much. You know what I mean? As far as the booking is going, you know what I mean? It's up to the booking on certain things as far as like how they map out your opponents or whatever. I honestly, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say he didn't have a hard road ahead of him. Like I feel like his toughest road was before he captured the WWE title. You know what I mean? I feel like everything before that led to this point. I feel like this road is definitely a lot easier for him. Uh, Roman though, Roman after he did that, he looked down at Cody, and then Cody's looking back at him, and he's like, yeah, I did you a favor. So I do think somewhere down the line, these guys are going to face each other again. Uh, Question of the night is though, where was Paul Heyman? Heyman wasn't around. Heyman was not with Roman when Roman showed up. So I don't know what's up with that, you know. So I don't know what's going to happen with that moving forward, but I guess we'll have to see. Um, I know when Jacob Fatu went to go take out Cody, they saying that he injured himself. Now on the show on Bars Wrestling Media, I said it's a work, but now I'm reading on other resources that he actually did hurt himself. So that goes to me saying this. What is going to happen with the tag titles? Because as we know, the Bloodline are the tag champions. Jacob Fatu and Tamatonga hold the titles. So are they going to use the Freebird rule? And are they going to allow Tamatonga's original tag partner, Tonga Leoa, to come in and hold the belt with his brother? Because technically speaking, that was supposed to happen in the first place. But considering the fact that Tonga Leoa had an eye injury, he couldn't wrestle. You know what I'm saying? So they denied him from doing that, and they put Jacob in the place. So are they going to form the Gorillas of Destiny and have them hold the belts? Or are they just going to basically have, Jacob Fatu shake it off and continue to wrestle? Because a lot of times, a lot of these guys wrestle with injuries. I mean, Roman Reigns did it for such a long period of time. He was sick and he was still pushing through. You know what I mean? So we have yet to see. I believe, SmackDown is going to tell a lot on what's going to happen moving forward. The fallout from Monday night on Monday Night Raw basically is going to tell something too. But I'm looking forward to SmackDown to basically give a brief update on what's going to happen with Roman, Jacob. I definitely can see, like I said, Cody and Roman facing each other again. And another question is too, is the Bloodline going to have their own wise man? I think at this point in time that they should bring in an advisor, just like the original Bloodline has Paul Heyman. I feel like this, the 2.0 Bloodline should have their own advisor as well, because it might do some good right now considering what's going on. Whenever Roman got into that certain place of depression or he wasn't second guessing himself, it was Paul Heyman who talked him out of that and got him back on his high horse. So I'm thinking maybe Solo Sikoa might need that, because after the match, if you see Solo Sikoa's face, he wasn't looking too happy. You know what I'm saying? He was looking down on his luck. He was looking like somebody that gambled all his money away. You know what I'm saying? And then you had Jacob Fatu behind him limping. So it might do some good to, bring in some familiar faces that could probably connect the dots with this whole Bloodline story and be in the mix. I gave my two. I told you Samuel Youssef from MLW might be a good selection, or Armando Alejandro Estrada, which will probably be the best selection because he was the manager of Umaga and he was manager of Jacob Fatu in another promotion. So, I think those things should be thought about. But yeah, the OTC is back. And for those of y'all who don't know what OTC is, you know what I mean? It means the original tribal chief. I don't know how people didn't know that. Like, everybody was asking questions. What does OTC? I mean, it kind of was telling you that's what it was anyway. Just think about it. There's only a few names he went by in this role. You know what I'm saying? The head of the table, the tribal chief, we just had to put two and two together. I knew instantly as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, okay, the original tribal chief. Yeah. You know what I mean? It didn't take long for me to even figure that out. But yeah, that's his new shirt. So I'm going to be dropping a reaction to Roman Reigns' return too. I did videotape that, me watching and reacting to it. So you'll be seeing that soon. But other than that, yeah, man, Tribal Chief is back. Let's see what happens.